Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about the fact that a lot of people are their mental health is being drastically affected, detrimentally affected because of the COVID pandemic, and even just because of the coronavirus. The whole COVID thing. People are scared. I am scared. I mean, I'm whenever I'm going out, I am very scared. I mean, I am wearing masks and gloves, and it is very uncomfortable. And yeah, man, I'm scared. I think I'm kind of scared. That kind of underlying fear is always there. Of course, I'm talking to people. I'm interacting with people. With an in an okay manner. But that underlying fear is there. I mean, I think twice before. I don't shake hand. I mean, it has been such a long time since I've shook someone's hand. Yeah, man, way even before the pandemic. Yeah, when was the last time I shook someone's hand? Yeah, I forgot. Oh God, I forgot the last time I shook someone's hand. I forgot the last time I hugged a friend or something like that. This thing, this pandemic is affecting the world in weird ways, man. I mean, not only social interaction, just something as simple as shaking someone's hand, uh, meeting people from time to time. That when you are not able to do that, that does detrimentally affect the mind, the minds of many people around the world. Not just me. I am just one person. I'm billions of people around the world, I would say. So yeah, what to do in order to make sure that you can deal with the loneliness, deal with the panic attacks and the anxiety attacks that you might get within this situation. I would say instead of resorting to drugs, instead of resorting to but by the way, if the only way for you to deal with a panic attack or an anxiety attack is a therapist prescribed, or a mental health professional, psychiatrist prescribed. I don't know who prescribes those things, therapist or psychiatrists. I don't know the difference between the two. But yeah, if a mental health professional, if a doctor prescribes you certain kind of medicine for panic attacks, anxiety attacks, if you have that kind of problem, and if the meds, certain kind of pills, medicines are actually helping you to deal with your panic attacks, anxiety attacks, to deal with your loneliness, to deal with your depression, go for it. I am not and I'm not against the use of antidepressants. I am not against the use of opioids when they are. Is opioid the right word? Is opioid the same as drugs? I do not know. But yeah, if a certain kind of medicine is helping you, and that is prescribed by a proper doctor, psychiatrist or other mental health professional, proper certified mental health professional, then go for it. If that is the only way you can make, you can deal with the loneliness during this pandemic, go for it. Who am I to stop you? But yeah, if by chance you can deal with it without the pills, without medicine, that would be amazing. But again, check in with your doctor and ask him or her what they will say. But a lot of people say that these opioids, these medicines that are being given to people for dealing with panic attacks, anxiety attacks, since people are going to have way more panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and people are going to feel way more depressed because of the lockdown in this situation. So people are going to be prescribed more and more, these kinds of pills, these kinds of antidepressants, and a lot of people say that they are overprescribed, and a lot of people say that they are underprescribed. People do not prescribe them enough. People prescribe them for too much. I do not know which one. I think both of them are true in some instances. Maybe in some situations they don't need to be prescribed, but they are prescribed. In some other situations, people need those medicines that but they don't. They're not prescribed by the mental health professional. That you get the point. You get the point that I'm trying to make. So it would be better if you can deal with life without the medicines. But if the medicines are helping you, go for it, brother or sister. Yeah, just don't lose hope. My personal suggestion would be to pray. Would be since I am a person who believes in God. Again, if you are an atheist, fine. Just do something that gives you hope. Listen to a motivational story. Listen to motivational songs. Work out. Even though I'm overweight, I would still say that even just playing a sport, although it is very hard to play an actual physical sport in this pandemic, that is difficult, no doubt about that. But still, even going for a walk in the park, walking your pet outside your house. Are cafes and restaurants open? I don't know. Watch something on Netflix. Watch something on YouTube. Listen to music, as I've listen to music. Listen to listen to podcasts. There are many podcasts around the world that enlighten you. That really, there are many there is a guy called I am forgetting, Lex Friedman, Lex Fridman, Friedman. I might be saying his name wrong, but I think his name is Lex Friedman. Listen to his podcast. His podcast is actually pretty. What he says is actually pretty interesting and entertaining to me, at least. Or listen to anyone else's podcast. There are many actors I've seen that might be doing some podcasts or something of the like. Watch stand-up comedy videos. By the way, that is a great way to deal with life. I just watch stand-up comedy, and if you can go to a stand-up comedy show, just go for it, man. Just go for it, brother or sister, whoever it is that is watching this video. Just go for a stand-up comedy show. That would be the most amazing thing that you can. And if the comic is actually good, that then life would be so much entertaining. Or go to a magician's show. I don't know whether shows are actually happening around the world, but still, I'm pretty sure the lockdown will be lifted eventually. So and even if you cannot go to a show, just watch something on YouTube. Watch something on Netflix or any other platform. Amazon has its own video platform, I think. Just watch comedy specials over there. Do something that gives you that enlightens you up. Listen to devotional music, religious music if you want to. That does help me a lot. That does help me enlighten my life. So yeah, that's it. Listen to spiritual music. Never lose faith, and be happy. Never lose hope. I might talk about this more in the next video, or maybe not. So please consider, if you like this video, please consider liking this video. If you please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances. Please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. And until the next video, stay safe. Goodbye, and God bless you.